welcome back to Petty Party of Two.
PJ Day.
Yeah, it's comfort. Comfort today. No makeup. Well,
Yes.
got a little foundation on and
Nothing crazy.
some comfy pajamas and sitting on a new comfy couch.
Our new couch. Yeah, so if you missed us last Friday, there's a purpose for that. This couch being one of them. She's a beauty, but she was a pain for sure. But we got her. We got her here. We figured her out. We'll just take you on a little lore of catch you up to today. So
We've been trying to put the podcast out every Friday, but obviously that's, life happens and things don't exactly work out.
Oh, sorry, Chad is in the back revving his truck. He's just jumping the curb at P&D. It's fine. Oh God! If you see me clenching my chest, I'm not having a heart attack. I've just got COPD today.
No,
It's fine.
she doesn't.
I woke up with the worst chest pain and random cough, but probably from the cleaning agents. Anyways, come on, let's. Okay. Sorry.
So last week we were busy, hauling, not ass, but hauling this couch.
Yes.
So I drive a Jeep, she drives a small SUV, but they clearly don't have enough space for anything in the back, hardly groceries.
Yeah. Math wouldn't math.
No. So
not math.
we ended up even renting a vehicle to go get it because we were damn bound and determined to go get it.
We needed it.
Because we figured it was perfect. We've been looking for something to just sit in here.
Just be cozy and yap on the couch.
We drove all the way to Clarksville, made a day of it.
Yes, and that was fun. We're gonna insert some videos, just renting at Enterprise, and we found a Jeep truck, so she was pretty confident driving it. It was very
easy.
nice.
So much easier than mine. That was real smooth.
That was a really nice experience too.
Yeah.
It's pretty fast. I've never rented anything, and actually I can't because I'm only 23. They wouldn't let me.
You have to be 25. Do y'all know that? You have to be 25 years old to rent a vehicle?
Like, my frontal lobe has been developed since I was 17. I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay.
25. Where do they pick up that number from is what I want to know.
I don't know. Well, they do say that is when your frontal lobe develops. But I have been fine. I think if you have a certificate of therapy you've been to, you should be allowed to put that in there and be like, I'm fine. I'm old enough.
So she called. She's the one that made the phone call.
Yes.
And as soon as they asked her if she was 25, she literally looked dumbfounded. I was like,
what do you mean? Everything is 21. So why would this be 25?
But
thank God you're 25, so we were able to
at least
25. I mean, if I would have walked in there and they didn't have the policy, they probably would have just let me do it because of my
her age.
This is gonna be a running joke every time, and it's funny every time. It hits every time. So yes, we rented this Jeep truck. It was very nice. Then we went to Clarksville, and it got a little scary at first because we were driving. It was a little rough. I will say, I was a little worried. I was like, it's sketchy when you're buying things from random people off the marketplace. And you're pulling up, and I'm not familiar really with the area, so I was like, okay, where are we about to go? And I asked her, I was like, are you carrying? And you were.
I weren't. Well, because I'm not in my vehicle either. All I did was have my
You might not be able to in that rental. But anyways, I was
that's a good question. Well, I mean, since you have to be 25, you probably can't have a gun in your rental.
I guess you can't. But anyways.
I didn't have it that day.
It was okay. It was fun. We pulled up a really nice house, apartments, and she was prettier in person.
Yeah. So we were excited. We're proud of it. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
So that's what we've been up to. Oh, and we've done some renovations in the shop. If you're a client, you'll be able to see it all. But we've got some pink on the walls. We're working on a little silver flake. We've got some Maryland pictures going on. Let's see.
Exciting for our 2 years.
Yeah.
Just revamping, and sometimes the little stuff, the cosmetic stuff can make a big difference. And it already feels like a new room in here.
Oh, it really does.
Oh, and our lip table.
Isn't it cute?
So cute.
So cute. Found that at Home Goods.
It's perfect.
The only thing we're going to do is probably put a piece of glass up top, just because I don't want to get water on that. And it says it's safe for outside, but I don't know. I'd hate to trust that and just mess mess it up. But anyway,
Truly.
so we're doing a lot of new things in the shop, cleaning up. Still gonna be same space when you come in, but it's really cool though. So we've cleaned up a whole lot and gotten rid of a lot of stuff. We've made it a lot less busy in here.
Yeah.
So
More chic.
We had professional pictures made by Brooklyn.
Thanks, Brooklyn.
And then we're gonna have those printed out. Those will be up. We've got some new stuff in the back.
Yes.
We're gonna hopefully talk about new services.
Yes, that's exciting. I think we might retire 2 services and maybe replace it with one pretty cool service. I mean, I feel like we could ask, like, take a poll, like, who would want to.
Yeah, because we don't do acrylics anyway.
No.
And there's 2 ladies right down the road that do acrylics that do a great job. So,
yeah. I always refer people to Angie.
yeah, for sure.
I don't know who else does it.
Kim.
Kim. Oh, she's great too.
Yeah.
Either one of those ladies would be perfect.
Yeah.
So
I think we're gonna retire nails, just because we just don't do enough. I would like to do them, but it's not a big thing.
yeah.
We'll keep our pedicure bowl just because we have a couple of older ladies that do
Here on the
enjoy
rig.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll just kind of keep that, but talking about doing some spray tans.
Well, and I think that's perfect because we do a lot of special event hair and makeup, weddings, proms, even special events.
Homecoming.
Yes.
Oh, we have a lot of those
Pageantry.
coming. Yep.
Did I already say
Lot of-
pageantry?
yep.
Yeah. So it'd be a one-stop shop.
Yeah.
So, say you purchase a package from us, you can come a few days out before your hair and makeup appointment, pay one total, and get all 3 services done for a really nice
Yeah.
price. So
So that's in the works. That's in the talks.
something
So
to consider.
yeah.
Let us know if you'd be interested though. It's in McEwen, so
I think it'd do really well.
it'd be convenient for sure
Yeah.
for everybody.
I don't know personally anybody that does it in McEwen.
I don't either. Not for a fact, no.
I think does Lois's have like a booth?
Oh,
I think they may have a booth.
maybe. I don't know.
Not sure.
Yeah.
But if they do, either way, that's way early. So nobody I know personally in McEwen that does it. I may be wrong.
Yeah.
But and then I always go to Dixon wherever I get my lashes done at Canyon Beauty. Bethany does my spray tan. She does a
Shout
great
out
job.
Kristen.
Kristen from
I love
I
her.
always get good compliments on the lashes too. So.
I only know her through her, but like we're friends on Facebook. I feel like she's my friend too. I don't know. She's so pretty.
So there's people in Dixon and people in Waverly, but I don't personally know anybody who does it in McEwen, and it's something that we've talked about for a long time anyway. Doing it,
Yeah.
it's something that I'm comfortable with doing.
Right.
I've never really enjoyed. I've had a couple of like spray tans in the booth at Suntan City.
Oh.
And it's because it's just a mechanical thing. There's not really. I mean, it's all
Precision.
Yeah. It's just not. It's never worked out for me.
You're brave. I'd be
So-
scared to do that.
Oh, it's terrible.
What if it doesn't get in like all your crevices?
Oh,
and stuff?
it's terrible.
Well, I guess that's a me thing,
But the thing is you kind of just have to do it yourself. You know what I'm saying?
you're in there
there's
like doing
nothing.
a robot.
Yeah, exactly. There's nobody in there to tell you these
Yeah.
things, and so I've just never had a good experience with the booth.
I freak out. Yeah. Plus, it's little, right?
It's not too bad. I mean, it's like the standing tanning bed. It's kind of like that.
Okay.
Kind of like that, but it's got these 4 sprayers that like go and then you turn around and do the same thing. It's just really, I would think it'd be really hard to get like a good even tan doing in a booth.
Yeah, not everybody's the same size.
But I don't know. Like I said, I've never had good experience, but that doesn't mean people don't.
Right.
But I'm comfortable with doing spray tans. Obviously, when we start to do it at first, we'll do model calls. We'll do it for half the price.
Yeah.
Just to learn, and we've even looked out classes, like a tanning class. So that may be something we look into as well.
We would never do anything without being
definitely
confident.
feeling comfortable doing it.
Yeah. So don't worry about
So
that.
if anything, we'll take away the manicures and pedicures, and we'll add spray tanning. So, and we still do our normal facials and waxing and everything hair. So.
Right. Yeah, and we'll have more space too. So if you're coming here for a wedding special event,
That's right. We do have a lot of girls in the back
changing
and things like that.
you'll practically have a whole room.
Yeah.
So that would be
That's
nice.
true.
Yeah, that would be good.
because that's like our favorite thing to do.
Yes, I love weddings. If you're not a bridezilla, and I'm just kidding, I'll cut that. But if you know of anybody that's getting married, or if you yourself need hair and makeup for a wedding, we're a team. We do everything together. Sometimes same person will get hair and makeup at the same time.
Yep.
So let us
License, insure.
know. Yes.
We're LLC.
Yep.
So
We're legit.
yeah, legit, clean, sanitary, travel. So that's
Never.
like our favorite thing to do. Besides hair, obviously we love this space.
Yeah.
But
We come to you.
it's good. Yeah, it's good to get out of this space sometimes. Just a different scene. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So.
Yeah. And it's convenient.
But
for
yeah,
the
we travel
clients.
for wherever, and you just pay a small travel fee or whatever. But
Yeah, we already have some weddings on the book this year.
Yep.
So they're filling up. So please reach out. Fall time, if you're getting married in the fall, this would be a great time to reach out
Yeah,
because
just
that
right
is
now.
busy season. So,
I know you wouldn't think that either.
no, you wouldn't. Well, I got married in the fall because I love it. It's so pretty. The trees.
Too cold for
She's a
me.
summer gal. But speaking of spring though, like seasons, prom's coming up. Pageants are coming up probably too, right? Like some pageants.
Yep.
So we're about to get really busy, so reach out for that too.
Yep.
So we are sitting today, which is do you know where I'm going with this?
Let's speak.
So
So enough about the shop.
that's out, sorry. Alright, so okay. So we've been going to the Y in Dixon, working out, taking classes. Zumba, we love Zumba. We're taking it today after this actually. And shout out to Miss Faith, Miss Nora, Miss Chastity, if you're watching. This will be the test.
Yeah. We love them.
We love you. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, especially I love Miss Nora.
Yeah. So it was a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
Whole lot of fun.
So much fun, yeah. And it's a really good workout too. Yeah. So, anyways, Tabitha saw on the little itinerary that they were gonna have a spin class, and in my head I'm thinking, wow, you know, we've been doing Zumba for like 3 weeks now. It'll probably be fine, but I did not know what I was getting myself into. So we walk in, we're like right on time. I think the class starts at 5:30. We're like getting on the bikes at like 5:29, you know, like we're about to get started. And I noticed the seat is like so skinny and pointy, and I'm like, okay, you know, I didn't think anything of it. And they're hard. Like these seats are hard. And the woman's like, okay, it's a 45-minute class. Thanks for joining us. They put us in the front row. What, like, why would they do that to us? Because there's Tom and Lynn back there, freaking Olympic cyclists, and then they put us in the front.
Yeah.
I was like, this has got to be a joke. Like, this is embarrassing for one, because I don't even know how to get on the bike. Like, anyways, so we start, and you know, I guess it's going fine. I mean, did you feel pain at first?
Oh yeah, it was not comfortable.
Oh, it was instant.
That's why I sat back most of the time. I sat straight up.
It hurt.
And
everywhere.
at one time, I had to put my elbows. Did you see me get on my elbows at one point?
No. What do you
And
mean?
lean forward?
No.
Oh my gosh.
No. Like,
Because the bars are like this.
Yeah.
And they've got a bar up here. So
Yeah.
so I got on my elbows and sat up.
Like you lifted your butt off the seat. Okay, I was too far from my handles.
Reaching.
No, my elbows were like this, and I felt like my elbows were gonna snap. Like it something was wrong. She did not like, and it wasn't her fault. It's just we didn't have enough time. So, anyways, instant pain. I'm like trying to get on the seat right because it was pain in the front, pain in the back, pain to the side. Like
no matter where you moved, unless you got off of the seat itself, it was not comfortable.
then it's pain in your
for
legs.
anybody. Because even during the class, me and Marissa are like,
Yeah, I'm
we're
like,
talking about our asses, not
Yes.
talking about our legs.
no, everything. And if you're a woman, everything.
Yeah, everything.
Everything.
It was, well,
For me.
it was a good. I liked it.
Yeah,
I'll go back. I don't know if Marissa's gonna go back. I enjoyed it.
Well,
I felt like I got a lot. I felt like so Zumba for me is good for cardio.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the dancing and sweating, and I love all that. But the cycling, I just felt my muscles just felt really strong after.
True, yeah.
So I think it's good to do both, but I mean, to each their own. You know, I'll try it again. I'll do it again.
I will try it again, but only because she came up to us after the fact, right? And she was like, "How'd you guys, what you guys think?" And I was like, "Does the butt pain ever go away?" And she was like, "Well, sorry, look at her. Oh, sorry, it just
Silver flake.
But she was like, "Well, I thought about it halfway through class. We do have these gel cushions that can go on the seat." Literally, I was like counting the minutes down. I was like, I don't think I'm going to make it. Like, the butt pain is worse than the cycling itself. Like, I did not know what to do. And I checked the clock, too, because I was like looking, and the minutes felt like years. It was horrible. So I was like, really? You had these butt pads, and you saw, I know, we were in the front. She saw us crying. Like, she saw us trying to scooch around. Like, it was so painful. But anyways, you did a good job. My husband did a good job, too. Trevor
I know. I was looking at him, I was like, okay, Trev, I see you. I see you.
I could see nothing but pain. Oh, man.
But I cycled 6 miles, and I did take a potty break in between. I felt like I could have did a little bit more.
I think I did
but
500.
6 miles a lot.
That is a lot, especially because you were biking with resistance.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's true, because it is up and down. Unless you actually take spin, you're not going to really understand what we're talking about.
Yeah.
It's not just sitting like riding a bicycle. When they
Yeah.
say it's spin, you're constantly spinning, but it's resistance is up and down.
Speed is up and down.
Speed is up and down. Sitting is up and down. So it's not just basic, just riding a bike. It's nothing like that. It is a very good workout.
It is a good workout, but I just gotta get the foundation down and like how to sit, because my foot kept slipping too.
Yeah.
One time my foot slipped out.
Well, they have shoes. Some of those people had special shoes. Did you notice that too?
Well, no. And then a guy behind me said he had pads in his pants. So I'm like, okay, we are too new for this.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
We just didn't.
But it did make sense that on the door it does say show up 10 to 15 minutes early, and it makes perfect sense. But we were on time, but I was like, I am just going to go in there and see if they'll let us do it. I just didn't want to quit. So didn't give it up on it.
No, we didn't quit,
Yeah.
even though I did face those repercussions for days to come.
Yeah, it was. But we'll do it again.
Yeah,
We'll just do it again. We'll be there early.
With the
We'll
butt
set
pad.
up the bike. We'll grab the butt pads.
I will scoot so close on the handlebars. My elbows were even sore.
So spin's cool.
Spin was fun,
It was a lot of fun.
but
But a learning experience, just like anything else.
yeah,
But you didn't give up, so.
No, I did not. But did feel like you were sitting on a medieval spike. But it's fine. It's fine.
A torture chamber.
Yeah, it felt like that.
She was in a torture chamber.
Yeah, twice this week. I just got my head pulled off. It's fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Physical therapy.
Yeah, we've been trying to better ourselves not only in the gym, but our bodies and stuff, especially with working out. And working in here, it can take a toll on you. So I've been going to physical therapy for my TMJ, shoulder issues. She's been going for your back,
My headaches, because
Yes.
I have headaches that I think stem from my neck pain. So I've been going to a chiropractor, Dr. Chad, love him. So I go 3 days a week, every morning. It's great. It's been a big relief because I don't have to take as much Excedrin, and
Yes.
I don't take any medicine now.
I have noticed you've been,
so
doing better.
no. And drinking today we have a soda, but
We have had no caffeine.
yep, no caffeine.
And if you can't tell me, you're like,
Yeah,
So
so.
sorry, excuse that. But I'm glad you're having a wonderful experience. I am too. Don't get me wrong, but mine's a little scary because at physical therapy they have devices, and one is called a traction machine. They put your head in this little foam cushion here, and they crank it, and it closes up on your neck like this, and so you're stuck, like it's here and you're stuck. And then your head's also on this little pad behind it, and it pulls up, but you're stuck, so it's pulling your head away from your body. And you would think that would feel really good, but my intrusive thoughts always tell me this is about to yank your head off. Like, I'm horrified every time. And then my last appointment, that came to fruition because the machine, she didn't directly tell me this, but she said it after. The machine was not working correctly, and it just kept pulling me and pulling me and pulling me. And I started having to push my feet up the bed to like scooch me up because my head wouldn't go any further. It was horrifying. So anyways, almost got my head yanked off this week. So maybe that's what's wrong with me. Guess we'll never know.
No, never know, because you'll have to go back to fix
I know.
You'll still have to go back because the TMJ is still.
It's like a car mechanic. They're there like loosening stuff up. Like they'll never know. They'll have to come back. No, I'm not saying that. It's fine, but it was just a little scary.
A lot of new stuff. That's crazy how we're talking about it.
I know.
Renovations in here. We're going to physical therapy. We're going to chiropractor. We're going to Zumba and spin. Oh, and I'm going to add line dancing on Monday to my list of stuff too.
I might try it once. You know, it can't be any harder than Zumba.
No.
As far as like workout, you could do both in one day.
Yeah. So I'll go straight from Zumba to Miss Amy's. So Miss Amy's gonna have adult line dancing from 6:30 to 7:30. So my Zumba's from 5:30 to 6:30, but we do cool down for the last few minutes, and they're literally like right next door to each other. So I'm gonna leave Zumba and I'm gonna go to Miss Amy's. So I'm gonna try line dancing on Monday.
Yeah, and if you told her, I'm sure she'd just be like, okay, she knew you were coming or whoever knew you were coming.
So lots of new stuff going on.
Lots of new stuff.
Good.
Yeah.
So no matter how busy you are, that just shows you can still make time for yourself.
Yes. Yeah, and I like honestly from working out I do feel just more energetic. Like I don't want to sleep in as much as I used to. Like I feel like I'll be okay. I mean it's always nice to have a day.
But I see how people are addicted to going to the gym.
Oh yeah, I would.
Because when you don't go, like I had a procedure done to my jaw the other day, and I didn't want to go because I didn't feel that great to Zumba. But then I missed it.
Yeah.
I totally like I was like, okay, I see why people get addicted to going because when you miss that one day, you're like,
out of
damn,
whack.
I wish I was there.
Yeah, and I like so today, just like feeling weird, but I'm still gonna try to go now. I don't know how this is gonna go. She might have to pick me up off the floor, but you know, you're fine. You just push through. I mean, sometimes you have to listen to your body though and take a break.
Sure.
Like, I mean, you can't be Bionic Bonnie every day of your life.
Shout out to Sarah and Bonnie.
Oh my god.
Sarah's the one who told you that story, right? When she got run over. Oh, sweet,
I guess.
Sweet Bonnie.
Yeah. God bless her. And she's still here. She's still with us. I don't think she'll ever leave. She got ran over. She kept going. She kept going. So anytime in your life.
And what, she is in her 60s or 70s? And she was in a marathon.
Yeah.
Sarah said she was in a marathon.
Yeah, she was in a marathon.
And got run over and still kept going.
I guess they blew through the barrier and hit her.
That's
like messed her leg up bad.
Yeah. And still
popped up and kept running. I'm like, dang, Bonnie.
Yeah.
I want whatever you're having.
Probably no smoking, drinking water.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you know they say like you don't get old for nothing. You get old from being too mean to die.
Only the good die young.
That is so true. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna live forever.
Yeah. I'm gonna soon, but it's fun. Oh gosh.
I'll be a one-man band over here.
Yeah, exactly. No, you'll just put me up on a string like a puppet, and you'll be like, on today's episode, you have sunglasses on me. If you see that.
Oh, like Weekend at Bernie's.
Yes.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh my
he's
god.
Dead and
Yes.
the glasses on
And you
him.
keep me like stringing along. Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
Oh, I'm trying so hard not to laugh because I'm going to go
You're
into
gonna
a
start
coughing
coughing.
bit. But, yes, that is hilarious.
Think of anything else to talk about? I know today's episode's kind of meh. That's why we're in our
Short.
jammies, kind of short and comfortable. And
We're pushing through it though.
Yeah. Kind of just been a lackadaisical day.
Yeah. I'm glad you can say words like that. I can't even say. What is it? It's not. Okay, listen. It's not Floridian slip, guys. I have to clarify this for the haters. I'm just kidding.
It's Freudian.
It's Freudian slip, okay? And it meant nothing what I thought it meant. So, you know, it's okay. It's fine. But you know what? We make our own words. Just like Glen Coco. We know what we're talking about. So,
Eventually, you watch enough, you'll pick up on everything we're talking
yeah,
about.
true.
But
anyway, some things are just not for the public.
no, that's okay too.
It's fine.
We're here for our amusement, not
Yeah.
yours.
I know. I'm like, wait. But it is kind of helpful to have stuff pointed out sometimes because I was like, okay, I'll stop saying that. Stop saying that. For the masses. There's like 2 people at home watching, and I'm like, for the millions that are watching. But
Eventually, that would be. You never know. I mean,
speak
that's how.
out.
Yep, speak it into existence. You never know.
But honestly,
I mean, but even with hair, we started somewhere.
You
Our
gotta
first
start
week,
somewhere.
you know, we were in here all the time. Now we're by appointment only. I mean, everybody has to start somewhere.
true that. And
But that's how much you want to push forward to
That's right.
it too.
yeah,
I mean, like I said, we're kind of here. This is kind of just like chill.
a fun thing.
Yes, it's a fun thing.
I don't really care. I mean, at the same time, like, being from here, I really don't care. Like, what I'm trying to say is, we're putting ourselves out there, and that is
Yeah.
a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, and I've been feeling this way, none of this matters.
No.
This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. Like, we're all, like, what are we doing this for? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we're doing this for camaraderie, for fun. But, like, one day this will not even be here. I know I'm getting, like, weird, but I'm just saying.
No, I understand what you're. I mean, I think of that kind of stuff all the time. It's like
Yeah, we're
you
all
can
gonna
either
die.
live. Yeah, you can either live your day at home in front of the TV doing nothing, or you can come and do something like this. And
Yeah. Yeah.
Why not though? You know why
Right.
not? You know,
And
why not try it?
We're ourselves because why do you care what a trend looks like? Why do you care what this looks like? I mean, of course, we're gonna do what's current in a way, but I'm just saying, like, I guess what I'm just trying to say is just be yourself because it doesn't matter. Literally, what does it matter? We're all just people.
Yeah, this is definitely unscripted.
Yeah, I mean, no, like, yeah, exactly, right?
Completely.
Yeah, we are just sitting here yapping.
Yeah.
And I just think, like, I don't know, it's just crazy that you see so much, like, bitterness and hate and ugliness online. Like, why are we arguing for?
No.
Why-
It doesn't any
Oh
good.
my
It does
gosh.
no good.
Like, we're literally all the same. Me and you are the same. Me and some guy on the street are the same. Like, we're all saying the same. It's just funny to me. I was just thinking about that. I just was, like, looking kind of deep the other day because I was like, man, like, it can be so, like, easy to get drawn into hatred and ugliness and whatever. But at the end of the day, we are all looked upon the same. We're all going to be judged the same. Just saying. Ain't nobody perfect up in here. We don't pretend to be either.
No.
And I'm not going to hate on you because you're not perfect.
Yep, that's okay. I don't care.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's a judgment-free zone. We're like Planet Fitness, baby.
But we don't go to Planet
But we don't go to
Fitness.
Planet Fitness.
We used to.
Yeah, but it's so oversaturated
Yeah.
anymore. But anyways, that's all I'm trying to say is that that was a revelation that came to me, I guess. Is like just, God sees us all the same. So
Messes.
stop being ugly.
A mess.
Just be yourself. Stop being
We're all
ugly.
We're all messes in our
Yeah.
own way.
Stop judging people.
Yep.
That's kind of ugly. So, anyways. And that wasn't at anybody. I was just something I gathered.
You've been journaling and
Mhm.
like self-reflecting and things. So that's probably where that comes from. A lot of
Yeah.
thoughts that you're trying to get out. You know,
Well,
that's good.
And
That's
we're all
good.
sponges, so
Yeah.
whatever we see, we're gonna soak in. And it's like sometimes you just have to put yourself like in this like a wall and be like, no, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
accept that.
Yeah.
Like I don't have to conform to society
Mhm.
and what they think
Yeah.
I should be.
Same thing with podcasts. They're like, why are you? I'm sure people are like, why are you doing that?
Oh, they think they're this, they think
Or-
they're that.
No, not at all.
Okay, well, why are you watching?
Look.
Like, yeah, like what? I don't know. It's just funny.
That's the same thing when you get like the TikTok, like people view your
Yes.
things.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
if I don't like you, I promise I'm probably not going to be your TikTok because I don't care
Yeah.
to see your face.
And
But it cracks me up when I get that like notification, like so and so viewed your TikTok.
I know.
Okay, you
and for what?
crap, but
Yeah.
then I'm gonna see you look at my profile. That doesn't make any sense.
I know, and
Like,
it
I'm
never will.
confused.
Because people that move weird never make
Yeah.
sense.
I'm so
It's
confused.
just something that I think we both just picked up on. People are weird. people are weird. And I'm up here saying, like, don't judge, and I'm up here saying people are weird. But I'm just saying, like, when you are at peace with yourself, you notice a lot.
Yeah, you kind of take a step back.
Yeah.
And are looking at it through a wider
Right.
lens than just if you're up in it, you don't see it, or it looks like a mess, but then where you don't notice those things.
Yeah.
But then when you take a step back and like exclude yourself from a lot of stuff, you're like, oh, okay,
That might not be right.
Yeah. So sometimes it's good to take a step back.
Well, and that's why it's good who you surround yourself with, because I don't want to have to think about things. Like, I know how I'm trying to say something, and she knows how she's trying to say something, and like, if you know each other, you know each other's heart, you know whatever, you're not gonna make it more than what it has to be. And you can't be like that with everyone. Sometimes you have to think about what you can and can't say. That kind of sucks.
I don't want like that.
I hate
Say
that.
however I want to say it.
And I'm trying to get better about just like saying whatever instead of just constantly thinking, because that's exhausting. To just be like, well, oh man, maybe I shouldn't say it like this because they might feel that way. Like, just, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. People will move sideways regardless. So just be yourself. Just say what you gotta say. Don't be afraid to hurt people's feelings, because it's only gonna hurt you in the long run. Because I've been like that. So I'm just trying to make that less of a habit, I guess, you know. And it's good to be around her, because she just be saying.
I'm glad.
I love
I'm glad
it.
though. That's good to see. That's good to see in yourself, though. I mean,
Yeah.
and there's times where I'm quiet too. I know that it's pointless to even get remotely angry about something.
Right.
But
Exactly.
but I do feel better if I've got something to say. I'd much rather say it than hold it in, because that's not going to do people good anyway.
Yeah.
I want people around me that move that same way.
Exactly.
Like, just say what you got to say. Just make sure it comes from a good place. If it doesn't come from a
Right.
good place, then
Yes.
just stay away from me or whatever.
Or
So-
don't say it in a good place here and then say it.
in a bad place somewhere else. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's just what I'm saying. Some people are just different with everyone.
Oh, a lot of that. I'm sure y'all know exactly what we're talking about. I'm sure there's an instance right now that you're thinking, oh, I get what they're saying.
Right, like.
But I think
people-
all of us have been through that.
Yeah, like keep them close, but not too close.
Yeah.
Keep your
Very
friends
close.
close, but enemies closer,
Yeah.
type deal. Which is sad. But anyways, at the end of the day, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't care anymore. None of it matters. Like, literally none of it matters.
Let it go.
I just wish I could move to Sweden and live in this little shack by the river. I'm like, just not even have to worry about it. It's so exhausting sometimes to worry about everything in life. Money, clothes, cars, bills. I mean, that's our burden to carry, I guess, as people. But I'm just saying, even when you have a lot of money, it's a lot to worry about.
I'm sure. They're the ones probably with the most problems anyway.
100%, like Biggie said. More money,
More
more
money,
problems.
more problems. I knew you were going to say that.
I'm just saying, I could see that though. But
A lot of those people are unhappy anyway.
yes, exactly. I don't know how to get off my soapbox, but I was just saying, it just made me think of that. I was just thinking about that, because sometimes you can feel the judgment through the camera,
Oh, yeah. I'm sure. Yeah. I'm
Well-
sure they would.
and you get so many views but not that many likes, and it's like, who's watching over there? Hey girl, whatever, you know.
But you guys can. Like, we had questions a couple weeks ago,
Yes.
and I didn't have any. Do we have any last time?
No, sorry. No, we didn't have it.
So if y'all want us to go talk about anything at all,
Yep.
have any questions, comments, concerns,
Let us know.
let us know. We talked about our foundation at
Mhm.
one point. Like, if you want to learn anything about, skincare, our opinions, obviously our opinions about anything that has to do with beauty industry at all,
Makeup, hair.
Yeah. reach out,
Yep.
send us some questions. We'd love to get into that one time too.
Sounds good.
Short and sweet to the point today. It's kind of
Yeah.
just a chill day.
Yeah.
That's why we're in our comfy jams and we're fixing to go to Zumba.
Yeah, we're about to go probably get rocked in Zumba, so.
We gotta take pre-workout first.
Yeah, I'm gonna dry scoop it.
Oh, I can't. I don't see how you do that.
Say a prayer for me. I'm struggling. We'll be
Every
alright.
time I think of you dry scooping it, have you ever seen like Hocus Pocus, whenever the moths come out of his mouth, that's the first thing I think of. I don't think I could dry scoop it because then you're gonna cough and all that stuff's gonna come
Oh
flying
my
out.
gosh, especially today. Oh, let's hope not.
I mix mine with just a little bit of water.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't shoot yours; it would kill me.
Oh, because mine has what 300 grams or milligrams or something
Of caffeine. Mine has 0. Mine's just it's non-stimulant.
Yeah.
So, shout out to George.
But mine.
Thanks for that.
I like mine. Mine's the Alani. I think it's the strawberry kiwi.
Oh yeah. I taste hers one night that I mixed it, and even on my lips it was tingling. I was like, oh my gosh, it's like drinking electricity. So,
well, when I drink it at the first like few minutes after drinking it, it makes my face tingle. That's when I know I'm like ready. I know it's in my blood system. I'm ready to go.
She's gonna be entitled to compensation later for that. I just already know they're gonna be like, if you drank a naughty New and your mouth was on fire, like I just know that.
Well, it's gotta have something in it because like the Alani New drinks and stuff like that are sugar free. So
Yeah.
they have to have the caffeine, I guess, to
But
make
the Alani's don't do that to me. But the pre-workout, but they're only 200.
Well, this is 300 per like cup.
Scoop.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that would kill me.
So it's a lot, but
But it is delicious. I
it
did
is
try
really
it.
good. Yeah, the
So
flavor's
good.
delicious.
It's dangerous though, because you want to just stuff it down.
But I think that's the point. I think they just want you to get it in your system. Like you're supposed to drink it 30 minutes before you start to work out.
That's what mine is.
And that makes sense. So if I start drinking it now, by the time I get there and get started on Zoom, go to work, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, true.
And then I drink water. So weird day. We're kind of just chill. We wanted to come on here and do our podcast because we also want to try to get it out every week as much as possible.
And I love doing it. We miss you, whoever you are on the other side of the camera.
I do enjoy doing it.
I love doing this.
But that's why I try to that's why I welcome questions and things like the ideas.
Yeah.
We'll talk about anything
True.
Anything. But we try not to say names just because that's not really fair. We want to keep it nameless and stuff like that. But also, we also learned that if we're talking about a situation, a lot of people have been through that situation and can relate to it. We also, like the situation we were talking about last week, somebody else thought it was their situation and it wasn't at all. So
we didn't
it's
even
kind
know.
of, no, not at all. I didn't even know it was related
I
to
didn't
that
either.
at all.
I didn't know they were going through that exact thing. But that's just life.
But that's what's cool about it is that we can talk about one person's situation and you can relate to it and like, oh, okay, yeah, that's,
Well, that's what it, and essentially that's what it's for, is to help you guys out, I mean, not that we're certified in anything, but it's just nice to hear a different view.
Well, yeah, I mean, you ask your friends' opinions.
Exactly.
You ask ours.
Right. My
Delusional
gosh.
again.
Yeah. Just ask the one with COPD. I'll tell you the truth. Gosh. See, I might give it to her too. She's over there like, we're both doing it.
It's probably just because of the day. It's so cold outside though.
It is so cold.
I went to the chiropractor this morning. It was 14 degrees. 14.
Glad our pipes didn't freeze.
Yeah.
Maybe we should drip them.
14 degrees. But then I heard my chiropractor say it was supposed to be 60 degrees next week.
Yeah, I know.
I said that figures. It's 14 now and 60 next week.
Horrible.
Hopefully this winter stuff's over with.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure everybody's enjoyed the days off of school, which has been fine. I got my floors done.
Very good.
Last year at this time, because we had the winter storm, that's when I had my black floors done.
Yeah.
And then this time, we had the last couple days off. My husband did our bedroom floor, so.
The only time Chuck was praying for snow.
The only time.
Yes.
The only time I like snow is
She
when I
needs
can get my
something
floor done again.
But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
But again, so that's what we've been doing in here. It's just kind of refreshing. It's good to
That's
go home
true.
and like refresh your house and do decorating and things like that. So.
Yeah, it did come at a convenient time.
Yeah. So, but we'll give you a tour maybe next podcast. It's almost done in here. We've got a few little touch ups here and there to do, but we'll take some after pictures. But it's really close to being done. I mean, honestly, it's set up to work. Like there's nothing in the way. We've just got a few little paint touch ups things to do, but
And we know what it is.
and like a shelf to put up back there. But everything, I mean, obviously we still are working, so there's nothing dangerous in here or anything like that. But
No, it's
once it's all complete, we'll take some after pictures and put it on the podcast maybe next week or something.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be nice to see.
Yeah.
Because you can't really see too much of what we see, but it's
Right.
really, really pretty in here. I really like it. I'm glad we did it.
Yeah, I love it. It looks so good.
Yeah, it's definitely our aesthetic.
Mhm.
It's cute. The Maryland wall's my favorite.
Yeah, me too. I can't stop looking at it.
Yeah.
You'll see eventually.
I'm hoping next week we'll get a chance to do it. So, like we said, we'll try to put these out every Friday. Questions, comments, concerns, any opinions on anything skincare, beauty, whatever.
Life.
Just chat out.
Anything.
Yeah, just let us know what you guys need.
Yeah. All right. Well,
this is what, fourth episode?
Fourth episode.
Fourth
And hey, we're doing good.
Yeah,
We're doing
it's
good.
We'll keep pushing through it.
Yep. Hey, we'll be here.
Yeah. But we've never done this before. We're just learning. We're just talking. So it'll get better.
We're really just yapping.
Yeah.
Just yapping. Well, we missed you guys.
Yep.
This was fun.
We'll see you next week.
Next time, we
Um,
are
Petty
Petty
Party
Party
of 2.